Hello everyone, I'm Kevin Hens, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. Today, we're going to be catching us a bleh. Yeah, a bleh. That's what this thing is called. So, yep, there we go. This is actually the first one I found off screen. I was actually going to change the race. This is the next morning after, by the way. You'll notice because of the trees. It spins its two tails like a screw to propel itself through water. The tails also slice clinging seaweed. How it anatomically does this, we don't know. Maybe it just has rotating butts. Cool people will get that joke. Actually, yeah. So, as I just said, this one's gonna be The two eyes are necessary. It's holding something. I didn't even know these things had held items. What is it? Wackenberry. I think that's a berry that lowers the power of electric type moves? Or is it grass? I don't know. You see that. Yeah, super effective electric type moves. It's pretty interesting. I think that's pretty rare. And, we have some stuff to get in our trees. Ooh! Female Combee! Man, this tree is giving me a lot of good stuff. Combee here is a pretty common Pokemon to find on these trees. One of the most common ones, actually. But the thing with it is that, you generally kind of want a female one, because the female one is the only one that can evolve into its, well, evolved form, Vespiquen, which, I like. I don't really plan on using it in this playthrough, but, it's cool. I like it, and, I was actually expecting to have to, either reset at one of these trees to find the female one, or just try a whole bunch of trees. But, finding it on this same one is, it's very welcome. I have to see how the trees work, because this might mean that this is a really good tree. I was actually gonna check that after I got my Cherubi, but I never did. So, there we go. We hopefully will have caught this thing. Yep. Okay, so we caught Combee. Not gonna name it. So it's a tiny bee. Trio these is to get it from birth. Constantly gathers honey from flowers to please Vespiquen. Alright. Also, Vespiquen messed me up because for the longest time I thought its name had Queen at the end, but it doesn't. Let's not give it a nickname. Yeah, also I numbered 1 boxes. Yep, slayer the bark with honey. Also, now it's very late in the game because I bumped up my time by 12 hours, which means it's currently nearly 12 p.m. in game time, so... Well, here's a regular Combee. I would say I'm not gonna catch this thing, but I will, just because I don't feel like waiting another 6 hours to catch one. And I do need, for living Pokédex purposes, I do need a second one, so... You know, might as well. Bug Bite is actually a pretty decent move. They used to not get that. But now... I think since Platinum, a lot of bug types do, if you level them past their evolution level. Such as Kricketot gets it level 15, I think, and so do Caterpie and Weedle, who are not in this game. Not sure about Ornpal. But, basically there's a lot of the bug types that get it now. And it became a move tutor move in this game, so that means even more crap gets it. Also, my voice is kind of at the moment because I've barely spoken so far. But we caught a second Combee. It sure is a second Combee. I can't think of a funny way to make fun of that. Nope. I'm gonna be dragging one of the Combees around with me, though. Because of something I'll point out a little bit. I don't actually think the third tree had anything, which is weird because it was the first one that I did, unless whatever was on it already got off it. which is stupid. I guess so, because it doesn't say that the bark is slathered with honey. Oh. Actually, no, I think it tricked me. I think there was still honey on it, because, yeah, the second time there it didn't give me that message either, which I thought was there. But, the thing is that you can slather the bark with as much honey as you like. The result won't matter. There's again a Pokemon Center that doesn't have the music. Is that just like late at night they don't? Or what's the deal with that? Yeah, they both already have honey. Let's take that. And actually, let me look here. They have Honey Gather, so they may gather honey from somewhere. It's basically pick up, but exclusively for honey. Gonna keep this around. Let's put a Buizel. 59, 58, 57, 56. Number are you? 53. Let's do boring things. So 55, 54. Actually, you go there. Okay, we're done for now. And then I, like, pathetically coughed. I don't know what that was. Oh well. I, like, coughed and didn't quite sneeze, but I did something there. Okay, so I went to full health. Also, yeah, I definitely did miss, Drifloon. Or the balloon Pokemon, I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to say that it's Drifloon, but yeah, it's Drifloon. If you don't know what a Drifloon is, I guess you're gonna find out later. Hey, how about you get me... you and me battle before I go into Eterna Forest? If you want to go into Eterna Forest, you gotta go a little bit further up the route, pal. Unless you think this grass patch here is Eterna Forest. Oh boy, Ponyta, the one thing that, well, one of few things that I can't fight in the series, so... guess we're gonna bait and switch this one. Because, Gumi can most definitely take this thing out. Yeah, that does have Ember. I figured as much. I didn't actually know when Ponyta learned Ember. Because I've never really used one. Actually, no, that is not true. I used one in a Platinum Nuzlocke I did back in the day, where I got it up to level 41 and it died. And for people who know Ponyta, probably will think that's funny, because level 42 is when it evolves into Rapidash, which would have made it a lot better, but obviously that never ended up happening. And it was, like, falling quite a lot behind already. Hiker. Apparently it's the reason that she doesn't have any moves. Actually, you know what? I probably should... Nice try, Daniel. Probably should do a bit of, I'm gonna start changing this. She's getting experience, quite a lot, actually. But I know how to fix it. So we actually got the, solution in the last video, I think. Or maybe it was a video, actually it was a video before that. I'm recording all these in very close proximity to one another, so if I get confused, you just have to excuse me. Alright. So, dude. This is boring because I have to keep switching now, but it'll get better later, don't worry. Okay, so, dude. Let's get in the wrench. Sword. Yeah, I don't really care. Let's do a Mach Punch. That should still do a lot of damage because it's super effective, but it's not as instant as Bubble is, despite Bubble being a far crappier move. It is 4 times effective, so... oh well. I also don't know what you're rock polishing for, because you saw me already use Mach Punch, and you're about to die anyway, so you'd think you would do something better, but... actually, I think that was the same turn, never mind. I'm insulting them for no reason. For no reason! Here, about to hit level 14, but, I think I don't get a Grass-type move until level 19. What's with me, starting words and then realizing I have the wrong words and then just making a noise out of them, and then switching to the other word? That's the second time I've done that in this video. Maybe it's just because it's early, and I don't know how to speak. I never know how to speak, who am I kidding? Okay, push. Once again, not gonna do you much good. I think you want to attack me, but you didn't, so now we're going. Okay. So recent, not going level 14, which is kind of disappointing. Oh yeah, refreshing bell, that was! God. And we get an X special defense, my favorite. Okay, whatever. And then suddenly the sand got boosted. Once again, for no reason. Speaking of raisins, well, not really raisins, but seeds, I think we should teach Bullet Seed, because I'm never going to really use it on anything else. Because I get a better Grass-type move in a couple levels, I might see it as a waste, but... boost special attack, but that's only by one stage. Helping Hand might not be useful, but it might be later. Leech Seed I want to keep, and Tackle, obviously, so... Actually, I don't have special moves. Why would I keep Growth for right now? I mean, I'm gonna get them later, but... still gonna have to get rid of something at that point, so... Alright, Bullet Seed it is, because we need something to make strategies. I'm gonna skip you on purpose, and I'm gonna fight this guy first. Because I know for a fact that I can beat whatever he has, which I know what it is, but I guess I'm just not gonna say it. It's Onyx. Okay, there, fine, there, I said it. Yeah. I think I've played this game a little bit too much in my, nearly 7 years of owning it, because, I think tomorrow, it's, as of recording this, which would be, May 29th, it's actually been out for 7 years, so... God, that makes me feel really old. Oh my god. I don't like thinking about that now. Jeez, 7 years? Oh my god. Okay. Bullet Seed didn't work out as well as I thought it would, because, Onyxes have special or good physical defense, and Bullet Seed is a physical move, and I don't think, Cherubi has much of physical attack to speak of, but I still look fun. It's alright. Getting a lot of experience from that. Alright, so... there's no more new Pokemon on this route. I think this is all just still counted as the same one. Actually, no, it's not counted as the same one, but it has basically the same encounters as Valley Windworks, except, I don't actually know if Pachirisu is here, but I know Buizel and Shellos are, so... Who has an Apom. The trainer has an Apom, by the way. I was reading his name, and then I'm like, who has an Apom? Even though I didn't say the rest of the sentence, but I certainly thought it. Apom is another one of the Pokemon that appears from the honey trees, which means I may or may not be showing me catching one, because at that point I might. The only things I really wouldn't show is if I found a Wormhole, because obviously you don't need to catch that from the trees. You can get those elsewhere. Does Tackle do more? Oh god, Astonish does quite a bit because it lowered my defenses. Okay, Tackle definitely does not do more. I should have used Leech Seed, is what I should have used. Okay, can I, like, get really lucky here, maybe? Probably not, but I can hope. Okay, get a critical on one of these, and get 5 hits. Or maybe just get 5 hits, that might be enough. No, it wasn't. Okay, do I have... yeah, I have plenty of potions. Let's just use a potion. Okay, do something stupid, maybe? If you have anything stupid to do, even. Okay, I can live another one of those. I should be able to. Okay. The RNG was even on my side because it gave me, 1 more HP than I expected to live with, so... guess that's good. Alright. Not quite level 15, but... Whoa, I'm out of Pokemon that can go! Yeah, that's kind of what happens. Alright. I love Pokemon that smell sweet, like this one! Get a whiff of this! Get a load of this! Whatever that line is. From Lady Elizabeth, and she has a Roselia, which is, better than the Bidoof that I would expect at this point in the game, but, alright. I guess you could technically get a Roselia, you just most likely won't. Like how I'm trying to get the level 11 Crobat. But yeah, I guess you, as I said, you just most likely won't get one because you'd have to walk around with it a whole lot, and why would you start walking around with something for no reason? Also, using Growth over and over because it will help. Which, yeah, spoiler alert, it won't, so... You gonna die, and we're gonna be done here. 2 level ups, maybe? Yep. Pretty sweet deal. Fury Swipes. Oh, Fury Swipes. I always... not sure if I should go with you over Scratch, because... you have less accuracy, and 2 hits are almost as strong as Scratch. They're 4 power off. But you can hit more times. You know what, I'm gonna do it. I think if you want more consistency, Scratch is better, because even if Fury Swipes hit 2 times, as I said, which is very common, it still will do less. So, if you want to always do more than 2 Fury Swipes would, then don't go Fury Swipes. Here's Stardust, just kind of hanging out. Here's another trainer, I think, but I'm not gonna hard too much with that. Heal Ball, which actually I would be allowed to use because they have the same power as Pokeballs. They just heal whatever you catch, and restore back to full health and full restore their status effects, basically. What kinds of Pokemon live around here, I wonder? As I said, Shellos, Buizel, possibly other things. Probably more beavers. Yeah, beavers. I'm gonna try to fight this thing. I'm gonna have to heal a little bit though, but I'm definitely gonna try it. Okay, don't do too much. I can live with that. Of course you'd evade the attack. Okay, Defense Curl is gonna kinda suck, but if I can get Leech Seed off, then I'll be okay. So people are gonna question why I kept Helping Hand over Growth, and I can sort of justify it, maybe? I can't really, but I can certainly try. Oh, Bullet Seed is not doing a whole lot. Alrighty. Let's do more Bullet Seed action here. Okay, hit 4 times. And there we go. So just kind of waiting until we're done here because Bidoof is being kind of a butt, and I'm insisting on beating it with possibly my worst Pokemon right now. Actually, not possibly, it's most definitely my worst Pokemon right now, but it'll get better. Slowly but surely, but it will. I don't know. It will definitely have its use because of one of the other team members that I'm planning to get later. I think it'll have it'll have a key role in on my team. Eventually, just you wait. You'll see. You'll all see. Okay, really? You couldn't hit 3 times there. That was kind of bad. Also, the little orb at the back is very, I don't know, very happy about something. Okay, Pachirisu, I'm not gonna bother beating with Cerise because it's gonna take forever and a half, even though Pachirisu would actually be a better matchup, probably. Because it's even less threatening, but no. Gonna opt for speed here for a change. Oh, that have growl. Okay, so even if I did go with Cerise, that probably wouldn't have worked out that well. So. Right. Use more Ember. Okay, managed to go up a little bit. Yeah, you certainly are shocked. Whatever. Ooh, let's go read the trainer tips up here. Item placed in your bag are automatically stored into appropriate pockets. Okay, that is actually convenient, but I don't know. Actually, yeah, that was a tip, because in case you don't know about that. I don't know what you have, but I probably don't want to fight it with Cerise, so I'm going to switch. I see you're enjoying those chips. Okay, whatever, that was irrelevant, but it sounded like what I said. At least the tone reminded me of it. Don't really feel the need to tell you to hold back anything, so... Oh, it's just a Machop. That's actually not what I was expecting. I was expecting a different, didn't mean to use Tilglow there, but I suppose it helps. Yeah, I was expecting her to use a different fighting type there, which, you can't catch yet, but, I'm expecting it to show up soon. Once again, I could say what it is, but I'm choosing not to for some reason. Oh well, let's just bubble it. Let's continue bubbling it. And there we go. So much for the chop. Okay, now hopefully... Okay. I was about to say, hopefully I can sneak by her without her seeing me. Because here's a rest house, which I do kind of want. This rest house is kind of useless though, and I'll get into that in a little bit, probably. Actually, I might not in this video. Oh, I don't know, should I play a little? Maybe? I don't know. I guess. Well, here's a penguin. And I forgot... Damn it. Ugh. Well, now I might as well just use Supersonic, which somehow hit immediately. I wasn't expecting that. I guess it has over a 50-50 shot, but generally in Pokemon rules that means it's not gonna hit. Like, ever, so... Okay, I wanted to use Cerise here because I figured because this is a good matchup, but... No, I guess that's not gonna happen. No, hurt yourself. Oh my god, Pack. That is actually not good for me, so... At least Leech Seed hit immediately. Hurt yourself. Nope. Of course you wouldn't. Why would you? Okay, let's use Bullet Seed. Quite a number of times, and hope that it'll work out for me. So 4 hits. Actually, that worked pretty well. But more pack. Good morning, more packs. Big packs. Okay, no, that's not in this game yet. So let's take it out. And have the experience be all split up and terrible. Yeah. Actually, that Pipple did not give a lot of experience in general. Weird. Anyways, here is a little alternative forest, and we're gonna go in there next time. So for now, I thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time when, we'll explore alternative forest. So for now, I say goodbye. Wait, did Combee never pick up any honey with Honey Gather? Lame. Yeah, you can buzz all you want, but whatever. Goodbye for now.